Street photography isn't the end goal.
I think that's the biggest problem with a lot of people right now. Is street photography isn't the end goal, it's a function. It's an activity. The end goal should be, trying to create a project, a body of work that leads down a road that not a lot of people talk about. Whether it is about society, whether it is about, what's happening in the world or something. It has to have some kind of direction.
Like where you're coming from.
With your kind of perspective.
Your spin.
Right? Your spin on it. The biggest problem is a lot of people look at street photography as that end goal of like, I want to be a street photographer, so I'm just going to shoot everything on the street. And then now I'm a street photographer. That's great and all, and if you're enjoying it, that's great. But to be an accomplished photographer, whether you're a street photographer or whatever else, you have to have a motivation for it, not just, I'm going to be a fashion photographer, so I'm just going to shoot every fashion on. No, it doesn't work like that, right? So
I think that's why books, I'm sounding old school, but I still believe books are important. Like creating a body of work, what better place to house that body of work where you're putting some real thought into it than create a book for yourself or a zine or something that allows you to sequence and tell a story with your images. Because a single image, I don't know if you agree with this, but a single image doesn't mean anything sometimes without, it just seems so much more powerful when there's a sequence and a narrative to the
Absolutely.
to the work,
you have to have a sequence, you have to have a body of work. Whether it's in the form of, for us, it was a book that mattered the most, getting published that mattered, right? In terms of like having our own book and that kind of stuff. But this day and age, however you want to get published, however you want to kind of present your body of work for a particular project, whether it's a zine or whether it's your a sequence of Instagram feed, Instagram posts or your own blog or whatever. For every aspiring photographer out there, they need a single place to be able to post a focus of work.
website or a book.
Doesn't matter.
Still feel
Whatever feels the most comfortable for you.